Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, how are you? My voice is still a little bit croaky if you saw last week's weekly variable expense stuffing. So again, please bear with me. I'm sort of getting there. It's just sort of hanging around. So what we've got today is $220, and this money is my December fortnight 2 paycheck stuffing. But I need some of this in smaller notes, so I was only able to get out 50s and 20s from the bank. So what I need to do is a sneaky little cash condensing. So I don't know really where to start, but we're just going to jump in and hope for the best and see if we can do this. So $220 here, that's what we want at the end of this. I know I've got some small notes in here. I've got 10, this is household, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I've got $50 in here, which I will steal, and I will pop a $50 note into the household envelope. Pardon me. Alrighty. In health, I believe I have a $100 note and a $5 note, so there's nothing I can do in there. Beauty, I have spent, oh, and look, I have to fold the $100 notes in here, so that's a little bit sad. I've got $125 in beauty, so there's nothing I can condense there. I did spend a little bit of money from that envelope, and I went and got a pedicure done just to treat myself. That's that. What have we got in here? So gifts. Oh, I've got quite a few notes in here. 20, 30, 40, 50. So I've got 50 in here, so I could do the same again. I could put back 20, 30, 40, 50, and I could pop a $50 note in there. Beautiful. I don't have any cash in car. RAC, I have got 50, 70, 90, $95, so very close, but not close enough. What else have we got? Prepaid, I've got 70, 80, 85, so nothing in there. Christmas, Black Friday are all empty, and I know there's nothing I can do with tax. Pop him up there. I know I can probably do a little bit in here. I know I want a couple of 5s for my paycheck stuffing, so let's take the 2 5s out of adventure, and we'll pop a 10 back in there. Beautiful. All right, fun. What do we got in here? I've got 2 50s. You know, I may just be able to do this. I've got wow, look at all those 5s. I really want some 20s in here, so let's go a 10 and 2 20s for a 50, and I think I'll leave that, but I know if I need some more notes condensed I can come back to fun. Beautiful. Kmart. You know what, I think we might be able to do the stuffing just based on this, so let's give that a very quick count and let's see what we've got. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 215, 220. So I think we might be good to go with what we've got here. So let's pop all these away. Beautiful. All right. So my fortnightly paycheck focuses mainly on my bills binder. So let's jump in here and let's put some money away. All right. So I know household is getting nothing. Health has had an electronic transfer. Beauty, I am going to give that $50 today. So let's grab out this cash. So in here I've got $150, $170, $175, which is a good little amount. Beautiful. So $175, and these totals will also be, I guess, my end of year totals as well. So just to recap, household had 50, health has 105 in cash plus some money in the bank, beauty has 175, gifts currently has $50, and today I'm going to be giving that one $30. So that's going to bring us up to $80, sorry, in gifts, and I really need to get in and relaminate these envelopes because they are starting to get a little bit unstuck. for $80 into gifts to end off the year. That's good. Car Rego and Car Service has no cash, but it has money in the bank, and that has had an electronic transfer for this fortnight. Now, RAC is going to be getting just its usual $5 this week. So in here now, we have $50, $70, $90, $95, $100. So if I needed to, I could pull $100 from somewhere and condense that if I wanted to. Just if I wanted to keep the 100. But $100 in RAC, that is going to be due in February, and I only need about, what, another $15. So next month I'll have that fully funded. So that's awesome. Alrighty, prepaid is getting nothing today. Christmas and Black Friday are getting nothing today. Tax is also getting nothing today. So let's jump into some of the funner sinking funds. Alright, Adventure has had an electronic transfer, so that's getting nothing in there today. Fun, I am going to be giving that $25. So let's see what we've got in here now. Alright, so we've got 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25. So $125 in fun now. So that is awesome. Beautiful, leave that. Alright, Kmart. Kmart today I'm going to give $10. Oh, I'm stuck. So let's grab this out. This one's filling up quite nicely actually. We've got $20, $30, $40, $45, $50 in Kmart now. So that is coming along really, really well. So $50 into Kmart. I was planning on going to Boxing Day sales and buying some Christmas decorations if they're on sale, but I had a little look in the store and there was nothing really left that I really wanted, so I just decided to skip that for now. Alrighty. Amazon. Amazon is getting $10 today. So in here now we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So $40 in Amazon, which is building up nicely. Got a couple of things in my Amazon cart. Also a couple of things in my Etsy cart. So we'll see how that goes and see where that money ends up getting spent. So seasonal today is going to get $10 as a little top up. So I did spend some money out of here to buy myself a nice little wide brim hat while I was away on my holiday. But in here now we have $10, $20, $30. So that's pretty good still. Lovely. Alrighty, Tech. Tech today is going to be getting $20. So let's open. It's already open. Let's see what we've got in here now. We've got 50, 70, 90, 100, $105 in Tech. So that's pretty cool actually. 105. I've still got my eye on a couple of things tech-wise that I want to buy. I just haven't really gotten around to going down to the shops to buy them or go online to have a look. Alright, next up we have Samsung. So I did a couple of videos back do a little cash condensing of this one. So you'll see some placeholders in here. Alright, so let's give it a count. We've got 100 in the gift card. We've got 250 in the bank, so that makes 350, 400, 500, 510. I'm going to pause because my dog's going to bark. Alright, I think she's over it. So we've got $510 there, and today I want to be adding $50. So 20, 30, 40, 50. $10 to spare. So let's add all of this lovely money in here. Zena, it's alright. Oh my gosh, I've got money going everywhere. Alright, so we've got our 1, 350, 400, 500, 520, 530, 540, 550, $560 in Samsung now. So we want to color in one of the icons on here, and $50 is worth one of these little banknotes, I guess you want to call them. So $50 in there. Beautiful. I'm just so excited that this one is really starting to fill up. Alright, let's put the beautiful 100 at the front. Get these guys in order. Lovely. Alright, pop all that back into here if it wants to go in. Alrighty, pop our tracker in the back there. Lovely. Alrighty, so last things last, I believe I have shortchanged myself, so let me just check my notes. Gift, Samsung, Fun, Tech, Seasonal, Amazon. I was actually going to give myself $20 into Kmart today, but because that's already sitting on 50, what I might do actually is, let's jump here to rainy day. I'm going to make each of my rainy day clouds worth $10, and I'm going to give rainy day $10 today. Alright, that one. So this one is on my Etsy. The $5 note savings challenge is on my Etsy. The $10 note savings challenge is on my Etsy. So that is always linked down below. And let's colour in one of these rain clouds and get rainy day started again. Beautiful. So if I make each of these icons worth $10, we've got 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280. If my math is wrong, don't come for me. I don't feel well. But I'm just going to write on here, each icon value is worth $10. I'm going to leave that out to dry, and I'm going to pop the $10 in there just to get that little savings challenge started and ready to go. So I believe that is everything for the stuffing wise. What I was going to do was just very, very quickly go through, I guess, 2023 and just give you a little brief insight into what will be happening here and what is going on. So I'll be keeping my 3 binders. My biggest priority, as always, is my manifestation binder. This, if you're new here, is my future home savings binder. It's got my emergency fund, it's got everything like that. So I will be getting started on my, they're in here, my Black Friday and my Christmas envelopes. I've got the trackers here ready, made to go. These ones are on my Etsy as well. I have got my tax, which I need to be putting a little bit more focus on in the next 6 months, just because that is obviously coming up and due to be done. But yeah, I'm sort of looking at obviously regular monthly payments into there, into Black Friday and into Christmas. Everything else will remain pretty much the same. Prepaid will get its usual $15. RAC will get its usual $10 a month. Car and Rego will get its usual $60 a month. Gifts will get a variation, I believe. I haven't sort of set a standard amount into there. Beauty will get a standard $50 per month into there. Health is going to be getting, for the foreseeable future, $100 a month, just because I really want to build up a nice little buffer in here. It's got a pretty good buffer at the moment, but I'm doing some dental work at the moment, which is sort of depleting what I've got in there. Household, if I need it, will get $10 here or there when required. What have we got? Adventure, because I do plan on doing, hopefully, a little holiday in May, just a local WA holiday. I'm going to be putting $100 per month into the adventure fund. Fun will just sort of get Fun, Kmart, Amazon, Seasonal, and Tech will just sort of get a, you know, a random amount each month. Just I'll play that by ear each month if there's something that I need or want to be saving up for. Samsung is going to be getting about $100 a month for the next couple of months, because I've got, what, $550 on there, I think I said. So we're getting there, but I really want to smash that one out. And then rainy day will get a bit of love in my fortnightly pay stuffings, and my $5 and $10 note challenges will get filled from my weekly variable rollover, if there is rollover. If you saw last week's video, there was no rollover. And then, yeah, I'm just going to keep chugging along with my house deposit. My pest in building is super close to being fully funded. Settlement is a huge, huge envelope. I have cleared it off because it was a little bit wet in there when I was trying to wipe it off. So I just wiped it off, and I'll start that again in my next video. Emergency fund, if you follow me on Instagram, if not, I'll put the link down below. You will have seen I spent a little bit of money from my emergency fund to buy a new car battery. So my focus is going to be topping that back up again. I've got all of my brand new beautiful envelopes in here, which I will be starting freshly in the new year. And then I've got my holiday fund, which will be just continue to tick along. Same with my new car. And I have a new envelope that will be coming in my next manifestation binder stuffing video. So so once I've fully funded the Peston building, I'll introduce that new envelope and we will go from there. But yeah, so thank you so much. This is I think we're going into my 5th full month of cash stuffing. So thank you so much for following along my journey. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you very soon in the next one.